Okay, good afternoon. It is 13 minutes past 1 on Monday, the 9th of September 2024. And that means that we've completed 2 years and I believe 23 weeks on this roughly 8-year fire journey. So let's have a quick look and see where things are at the present time. If we look at the sort of tail end of the chart here, you'll see that there has been a little bit of a pullback. So we had a pullback roughly a month ago. And then things had pretty much recovered, and now from roughly a week ago, it seems as though there's been a little further correction, perhaps not just as big an amplitude as what we had seen previously, but a bit of a correction nonetheless. And that has impacted on price. I believe we did see a price of over £80 before. Did it even hit 81 at a point? May even have been higher than that. I'm not entirely sure. It looks as though I think it had gone. In fact, you can see down at the bottom here, if we look at the 52-week range, the high for the 52-week range was £83 at one point. So it has dropped back quite significantly, albeit there has been an increase of 0.2% just in the course of today's trading so far. Markets, of course, open here between 8 and I think 4:30. The US market comes online at around about 2:30 our time, and stays open until roughly 9 o'clock this evening. Irrespective, if we look at our figures here, you can see that we have 226 Vanguard S&P 500 shares. They're worth currently 17,850 odd, and our current return on investment is sitting at around about 17% at this time. And we'll have a little look at some notifications right after this.
Light is Britain's far-right conspiracy theory paper spreading hate and vicious lies. No, that's what the BBC say. The Light is the only national newspaper bringing you the real news and informed opinion on what's really going on today. You can subscribe, order copies, submit articles, and read back issues on our website, thelightpaper.co.uk, and see for yourself why the establishment are so worried about the uncensored truth getting out to people every month. The Light Paper. Not far right, just right so far. thelightpaper.co.uk.
Okay, just to point out that the adverts that I carry on this broadcast are purely supporting brands that I think need support. I currently have no affiliation with any of the brands that I support, and it is quite literally because I feel they need it and they merit the support. So yes, please do check out the Light Paper, and please also consider listening or watching TNT Radio or TNT News, depending on which site you choose to look up. So as I say, I'll look at the notifications. Not much to say actually on this. We've got N10 rises 8% as online net gaming revenue grows ahead of expectations. AVGO guidance disappoints. Broadcom, not sure how you get Broadcom out of AVGO, but anyway, maybe, I don't know. It says Broadcom down 9% after forecasting tepid revenue despite soaring AI chip demand. And then, as you can see, the next notification after that was quite simply last week's purchase. And perhaps what is remarkable there is just the price. So the price 6 days ago was 81.36.5. If we look currently, the price is sitting at 78, nearly £79. In fact, we're 1,000th £1,000th of a penny off £79 at the this current point in time. Does that look to you as though someone has set £79 as their sell point for a large amount of stock, and is that the reason that the market is not going beyond the £79 at this time? Is it basically waiting for all those sales, whatever or whoever has put them up for sale? Is the market waiting for that to all execute before it can get back on track again? I am merely speculating here, of course, but I do find it noteworthy that the market appears to have a very clear idea of where its value is at, right down to the 1,000th of a penny. Anyway, let's move swiftly along, and we will go ahead with this week's investment right after this.
With your help, we can continue to fight for freedom, reach new audiences, and bring important information to the public free of charge. This is not possible without your generosity. Join our quest for the truth and our freedom and donate today. Simply go to tntradio.live.
Right, so as per normal, we will put through a market buy. And as you know by now, if you've been watching the channel before, I use the S&P 500 exchange traded fund. It's provided by Vanguard, traded in pounds on the London Stock Exchange, and the reason that I chose that was to avoid any exchange rate risk. Depending on your point of view, you could also take the view that I'm potentially missing out on exchange rate opportunity. But my view on it is that, for me at least, it's more of an exchange rate risk than an opportunity, so I prefer to avoid it. That's why I'm trading in pounds. And I suppose the other salient point as regards foreign exchange is that when you're trading in a currency other than your own, you will also pay a transaction fee, or an FX fee, perhaps I should say, for converting between the currencies. So you need to factor that in as well if that's what you're planning to do. So I always put in £120 per week. This is the Trading 212 practice platform, and at today's current market value, that's going to buy me a little bit over 1.5 shares, and let's see if that is indeed what happens. So we're going to put that through as a market buy. It'll be very interesting to see whether it executes at the stated market price of 78.9999. I'm just looking to see here. I don't think I can actually see my average purchase price with what I have on screen there at present. No, I can't, but that's no big deal. Let's send this through and see how it goes. So the order has been placed, and in fact I got the execution at a slightly cheaper price. So I managed to get almost 1.52 shares, and that cost me 78.97.5p each. I'm just looking to see whereabouts I would see my average purchase price, because I used to have it on screen. Oh, it's within that bit. It is within that bit. So it's basically, it's the bit where it says average price. So average purchase price currently sitting at 67.53, near enough. As you can see, actually, the current market value has dropped a little bit, and just brings things down to exactly 0.2% growth currently at this time. So yeah, there you go. That's the situation so far today. As I say, 2 years and 23 weeks into the journey. And we're just sitting shy of £18,000 invested, at least in terms of the portfolio value. We do hold 227 shares and a half. And yeah, if you find the content interesting, why not subscribe to the channel? If you particularly like this episode, consider giving it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have any queries for me, why not drop those into the comments as well, and I'll try and answer them. But guys, in the meantime, that's going to be it from me for this week. Thank you for watching. And if you're available, why not check back again next week for more. Bye in the meantime. Have a great end to your Monday. Thanks for watching.